Right. And Salute's pretty good. Jesus Christ.
He doesn't want this time. I see what he wants for it. I love the feel of it. This is the best feeling bat I've swung in a long time. My favorite. I'm not.
Right. And Salute's pretty good. Got that one. In that gap. Coming right back at you, kid. Holy. What's that? Genesis? Got it. Let's get my hang up. Is it?
Hey folks, David Siteman Garland, aka DSG from Rise Slow Pitch Softball Nation. So I want to get kind of my thoughts and a little bit of commentary in on these bats at the very end of the video so you guys can watch the swings. Now we'll talk a little bit about the bats. So first of all, this is an impromptu completely bat review. This was not the plan today. It was to do a bat review or anything like that. But we were going out there. We wanted to hit some BP. Had a really bad league night last night. Yuck. So we wanted to come out there and have some fun and get some swings in. But I happen to have my GoPro with me. I actually probably would have done a different camera angle if I knew we were going to do a bat review. But I said, hey, it's already up there. Let's do a bat review, because Joe, who you can see here in the video, he's got something really cool going on. He is in charge of a big tournament that's coming up here in St. Louis on August 1st, and I think it goes into August 2nd as well, which is called the St. Louis Show Me Classic, which is all law enforcement teams coming in from all over the country. Actually, 15 different plus states I think are going to be represented in this tournament. I know I'm going to go out there, try to check out some games. But Joe, what's interesting about this tournament is Joe was saying that it's a bat-provided tournament. So Louisville and DeMarini, which are both under the Wilson brand, they are providing bats for this tournament. So he had a bunch of new Louisville bats, and I said, you know what? I've got to try the Salute, because I've heard a lot of good things about the Salute, and I already have a Genesis. So wanted to try out the Salute, and we also wanted to put some more swings on the Genesis to see what they felt like. Now, first of all, I have to say, just give some context here. I got my little notes right here, is that field and conditions, it was hot as it was hot, right? 90 plus degrees here today in St. Louis for this review. No wind. Humidity was like 200%. I don't know what it was. It broke some kind of scale of humidity. So we were hitting through very, very thick air here. The field we're at is 305-foot fences, but we stand 10 to 15 feet behind the plate. So that makes the fence about somewhere between 315 and 320, just if you want to go back and watch the video and see how far, if you want to gauge balls and things like that as well. The two bats we're hitting here in the video, the white one is the Salute. So that's a 26-ounce bat. It's got a half-ounce end load, and we took that right out of the wrapper. I'm talking about when Kevin was hitting at the very beginning of the video. That was right out of the wrapper, and we literally just took it out, and we started hitting with it. And right away, it performed incredibly well. And Kevin even says that in the video. He says this is like one of the best feeling bats that he's really ever held in a long time, and just performed extremely well. Some of the knock on Louisville in the past has been sound, where it sounds super hollow or people don't like the sound or whatever it might be. This sounds completely different. Maybe the first swing or two was slightly hollow, if that. I mean, give or take, like many new bats. But I'm telling you, this thing had a good sound to the Salute. And we all hit it. We all loved it, right? So in the video, 3 of us hit this bat. We have a 4th guy, Josh. He's there, but he was hitting his own stuff and running around. But we all love the Salute. The 26-ounce bat felt really, really good. It was one of those things, it wasn't too heavy. It wasn't too light. It wasn't like swinging a sledgehammer, but it wasn't like swinging a feather. It was just kind of that perfect, like of the 3 bears. It was like the perfect bear porridge, whatever. You know what I'm talking about, all right? So the Salute, definitely seal of approval on that. Highly, highly recommend if you haven't tried that. I just want to get more swings on. I want to try one. I probably got to get some for myself, because I got to tell you, that bat really, really performed well for all of us. All of us really, really like the bat. Then the Genesis, which is my Genesis, probably has about 150, 175 swings on it. It's a 27-ounce, and it has maybe it's got a 3/4 ounce end load on it, so it's got a little bit heavier end load. What Louisville does with this new technology and their new bats is it goes half ounce in the lighter weight bats, so 25 and 26. 27 is a 3/4 ounce, and as you go up to 28, the end load gets bigger, right? So the Genesis, though, is a 1-piece. The Salute's a 2-piece. The Genesis has been an incredible performer for me as well. I love it, and I don't even swing a ton of 1-piece bats, but I've used the Genesis in games. I think it's an amazing bat this year. I've got a couple of them in 27 ounces. I also have a 26 as well, and they actually swing pretty differently. So the 26 swings really, in my opinion, very light, almost like a balanced bat. The 27's got a little more butt in it. It's got that tuchus. It's got a little more tuchus in it. So the 27, it's got a nice little end load, and it's got a great feel to that bat. So both of these bats are really, really solid. I would highly recommend trying one if you haven't. Maybe you've thought, hey, I haven't tried a Louisville in years. You've never tried one. I would definitely give these a shot. I just look forward to hitting that Salute even more, because that one was absolutely killer. And I have to say, with the Genesis today, I hit one of my, it's not all about home runs, right, as we know, but home runs impress young kids and the elderly and other people as well. But I got to tell you, distance-wise, especially hitting through that thick air today, I hit some of my longest balls really of the year with that Genesis. So just to give some context on it as well, it was really a great performer for me. So just wanted to share that here. We're posting videos all the time now, starting. We're doing Facebook, YouTube. Really encourage you. Hopefully you can subscribe to the channel. We have game film and reviews and maybe interviews and other cool stuff coming here on Rise Slow Pitch Softball Nation. If you're watching this video on Facebook, definitely go over to YouTube, subscribe over there as well, and we'll have more stuff coming for you soon. All right, see ya.